Given that this imbroglio developed on a far-flung stage, the second round of Acapulco's Telcel Open, it must have been the personalities that made the story sing. Kyrgios is tennis's lovable rogue, the artful dodger in plimsolls. And here he was, trying something puckish and sneaky on the contrastingly staid and serious Nadal. He lacks respect for the public, the rival, and towards himself, snapped Nadal, in a rare moment of pique. Nick Kyrgios, you wouldn't hear about it. Credit, omnisportTh. The underarm serve leads us into one of sport's most curious moral mazes. As the former British #1 Mark Petchey put it, growing up, it was drilled into me that it was a form of gamesmanship, at least when it's done without a warning, yet nobody objects when a player sets up to hit a booming forehand, and then carves the racket underneath the ball at the last moment, creating a disguised drop shot. The response, from both crowd and commentators, is usually a coo of delight. So, why should a similar move be prohibited at the start of a rally? The same sort of mystery surrounds the so-called mankad in cricket, an equally rare technique in which a bowler whips off the bails instead of releasing the ball as usual, thus running out the batsman at the non-striker's end when he strays out of his ground too early. Again, convention states that you must give a warning before delivering the coup de grace, as Courtney Walsh famously did at the 1987 World Cup when he declined to run Salim Jafar out on the last ball. Both the underarm serve and the mankad, named after Vinny Mankad, who ran out Bill Brown in this fashion in Sydney in 1947, are seen as breaching the spirit of the game. Yet they are logical tactical responses to your opponent's play. In Nadal's case, he receives serve so deep behind the baseline that he must be in danger of suffering the bends. In Jafar's, he was stealing an advantage in the pursuit of the 2 runs still required for victory. Pakistan went on to get them, sneaking home by 1 wicket, so Walsh's compunction proved decisive. All sports have their own codes of honor. Woe betide the football team who failed to return the ball after a medical stoppage, created when their opponents deliberately hoofed it out of play. Or the cynical cyclist who leads a breakaway in response to a rival's crash. In baseball, it is viewed as undignified to steal bases once one team have taken a decisive lead. The storm over the underarm serve is surely the most bizarre of all. As Roger Federer told reporters in Dubai, underarm is definitely a tactic, I believe. Especially when guys are hugging the fence in the back. It's just that you look silly if you miss it. Trust Federer, tennis is Peter Perfect, to worry about the image implications. Yet allowing Nadal to dominate matches from his preferred return position, because of a rule which is both unwritten and inexplicable, is sillier still. The Daily Telegraph.